a lot of friends who wake up and they said the moment they wake up, they're already tired. Are there advice that you could give as well, besides good sleep and maybe good habits? Are there any other thing they need to look out for?
Yeah. Why are people tired? Not enough sleep. Yeah, that's one. But there's also things that just sap your energy all the time. Now, obviously, you've got my book there.
Yes.
Posture really does matter. If you don't have good posture, you have tightness. And tightness is tight muscle. That's muscle contraction. So what's happening? It's just draining your energy. If you've got tight muscles all the time, it is draining your energy. So that's one thing. And then obviously the stress of work and stress of life in Singapore and driving on the motorways and the MRT and the stress of work. People apparently work the hardest in Singapore.
That's right.
Apparently that was confirmed by Gallup, so I have
Yes.
to take that seriously. Which means people are stressed, which means they have to have solutions to balance it. I mentioned it to you the first time I met, that disease, if you break that word down, dis-ease is a loss of ease in the system. And the Chinese talk about qi, and that's the flow of life force, of natural force, energy. And if you have blockages, then in the flow of energy, then this is a state where you lose harmony in your system, and then that is the state of disease. So in my world, a disease occurs, or it can happen, is when your body cannot re-establish balance. And again, we talked a lot about balance last time we spoke, and you've got many systems called homeostasis that bring you back to balance. And if they're not allowed to operate properly, then you will go into a state of dis-ease. And any disease that you want to mention, it will exist when the body hasn't been able to re-establish balance. So that could be cancer or anything. The body's got systems that can fight almost anything. But if you are stressed too long, if you have bad posture too long, if you have so much bad sleep that your system cannot re-establish the balance, you will go into disease.
I'm always very intrigued by the way you describe things and the way you advise us on health. So for those who are watching, we have 3-part series from Dr. Tim Errington, where he advises on good posture and how do we have good posture to build our inner health and to have inner health from inside out, where we can lead a healthy life with some exercises in the 3-part series as well. Do watch that, because from there you will learn some exercises that can help you to have better posture and also to understand your health better.
Demonstrate?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Let's go.